Good morning, Yotes. I thought I'll make a quick video. I'm on my way to one of the Southern Hemisphere's biggest agricultural shows here in South Africa. It's called Nampo Oesdag. In English that means Nampo Harvest Day. And I'm still about 7 kilometers from the showgrounds, and we are riding bumper to bumper. And most of these people are all farmers from all over South Africa. I left at 3 o'clock this morning from where I live. The show is more or less in the middle of South Africa, or the middle of the crop growing area. You can see this is a big farmland area, and it's a nice cold morning, 5 degrees. It was 0 just a little bit back, but it's going to warm up quite nicely. And this is probably also one of the, I was just thinking this morning, one of the biggest collection points of what we call buckies. The vehicle in front of me, the Americans will call them trucks. We don't drive the big 6 liters and all those fuel guzzlers that the Americans drive. We drive practical vehicles. But it's probably going to be one of the biggest collection points of buckies in the country. I'll give you a little bit of a video just now of what the parking lots look like. And also, very interesting enough, there's a lot of farmers that fly in with aircraft from all across the country and all across Africa, from neighboring countries also. And for the 4 days that the show is running, this little airport, the showground's got its own airport, and next to the showground, this little airport becomes the busiest airport in the country, traffic-wise, not pedestrians, but the amount of aircraft that take off and land from this little airport. I'll see if I can get some footage of the planes and helicopters and things that come to the showgrounds. The first helicopter for the morning. By the end of today, there's going to be quite a few there. Second chopper for the day. Inside the Nampo showgrounds, and this is one of I think there's 3 parking lots. You can see all the buckies, loads of them. The airport is back there. I'll take a walk there now, and the helicopters parked back there somewhere. As you can see, there are thousands of buckies. Yeah, so this is the airfield here by the Nampo show, and this is right next to the show. The show gates are about 500 meters that way, so the farmers fly in and then they spend the day at the show, and the planes are constantly coming and going. So this is just the amount of planes that are here today, and if I have to take a rough estimate, there's probably I would say about just over 100 planes here today. And yesterday when I was here, there was about the same amount. You can see they vary in gyrocopters, 2-seaters, 4-seaters, and then you get some of the bigger ones, like some of the ones back there, some 12-seaters, and there's even some, looks like 20-seaters. So there's some really big farmers in South Africa, and it's nice to see some of them are so successful, even with all the political nonsense and the farm murders and land claims and land seizures that the government now want to do without compensation. You see some of the bigger ones on that side, and then on the field right next door to that, there's now again a different class of farmer. All the helicopters are standing here. You see the jet engine chopper. So today I've seen a couple leave already, but today there's one. Let's just see what's behind that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Counts about 11 or 12 helicopters that are standing here now. Great to have a farm big enough to afford one of these. So this memorial here is a memorial to all the farmers in South Africa that have been murdered since 1961. And the stones, the 9 stones, represent the 9 provinces of South Africa. And you'll see on each stone all the names of all the farmers that have been murdered. So this province, which is my favorite province, my family grew up in this province. You can see it's full. Not space for a single one. And then the second highest murder rate province, KwaZulu-Natal. That's where I currently live. And the one with the lowest murder rate is the Northern Cape. This is our diamond province, where all our diamond mines are. It's a desert, it's a very low population. In the Western Cape, I lived in this province for 12 years. Eastern Cape. And then the other 4 provinces are on this side. So it's in the shade now. It's Limpopo province, Mpumalanga. Those are our 2 wildlife provinces mostly. Northwest, I was born in this province. And Gauteng, one with all the gold mines in it, also quite high. So it's sad, a country that's killing its own farmers at an incredible rate, and it's actually been labelled a genocide by many countries.
Papa, hoe is die verkeerde kant?
Ja, dat komt van Oost, ja. Ja.